What is it like at these competitions?
There's a lot of tan, there's a lot of nerves and anticipation. There's pumping up, it's crazy.
Backstage at a bodybuilding competition is a strange place. Today, there are 602 contenders, but only one is a mum of 4.
I still get nervous when I walk out on stage, for sure.
170, Sophie Quinlan.
We are at the Arnold,
The next competitor.
Australia's largest and most prestigious bodybuilding event. It is, of course, named after the Arnold.
Where would your life be without bodybuilding?
I would still be up there in the Austrian Alps yodeling. But I wouldn't be sitting here.
Arnold has come a long way from the Austrian Alps. A living sculpture, movie megastar,
I'll be back.
Terminator,
Hasta la vista, baby.
Governator. And along the way, he single-handedly lifted an underground sport into the mainstream.
So give me a run through. What is your average day?
My alarm goes off at 4:30. I have breakfast and then jump in the car and go straight to the gym. I like to get my workout done when the kids are still asleep.
So you've got 4 kids at home now.
I do. Hello.
Sophie Gwydlin and her husband Nathan have their hands full.
We get the girls out of bed. They have their breakfast. Boys have their breakfast.
All right, boys, I need your lunch boxes.
Uniforms, lunches.
Have you got any homework? Right, you finished your readers, haven't you?
Get dressed, get everyone out the door.
This is the hour of power down here.
This is the hour of power.
Ryder, 8,
Can you go get dressed?
Kai, 9.
That's what you do.
And the twins, 19 months of adorable trouble, Aria and Evie. But it wasn't always this way.
So with Kai, my first, I was still really unhealthy. I gained 32 kilos with him and I had gestational diabetes and I put on so much weight. I guess I got to a point where it was the doctors had said to me, you cannot keep going the way you're going. You need to do something. You need to make a change.
The change was diet and exercise.
180 grams.
But Sophie
Perfect.
took it to the next level.
It's one thing to go to the gym and exercise, it's completely another to go and compete.
Yeah, I really wanted to show myself that I could do something that I never thought I could do.
Meal prep, done.
I never thought that I would even be able to get my body back to a point where I thought that I was happy with the way that I looked again, let alone get on stage in a bikini to be judged.
Being in the gym has given you a lot of things, but surely the best thing has got to be this guy.
100%. He's my real life trophy.
With Nathan in support, the two of them have been unstoppable.
That's an incredible run of wins.
Yeah,
A full trophy cabinet.
yeah. It blows me away as much as it does everyone else.
But it all came to a stop when Sophie had the twins, this time by caesarean section. The Arnold Classic in Melbourne is her big comeback, but the odds are against her.
I guess that's exactly my reason to go back to competition. I want to show to other mums out there that there is literally no goal that is too big that you can possibly achieve.
This is your office, I guess.
Welcome to my domain. Here's where the magic happens.
I feel like you're going to put me through some pain today.
I definitely will try my hardest.
Today, I'm joining Sophie for a training session.
How you feeling?
Oh, terrible.
This is an easy session.
Kind of wish I didn't.
Glad this is the last round.
You're not being outlifted, are you?
Still, I'm keeping up
You're up at 100 kilos to 10. 8.
until this.
Come on, you can't get beaten by a girl. 9.
You got me. Oh my God, I'm not going to walk for a week. What would it mean for you to win the competition in Melbourne?
I guess winning the Melbourne competition feels very out of reach for me. If I won the Melbourne competition, I don't know. That would be amazing.
The competition is run by Paul and Carol Graham.
You two are known as the grandparents of Australian bodybuilding. That's quite a title.
Not sure if I like the grandparent. Maybe the mum and dad would be better. But we have been around for a long time.
Long enough to have been there when it all began. It was 1968, Los Angeles, and Paul was training at Vince's gym when a big Austrian bodybuilder with an unpronounceable name walked through the doors.
Arnold walked in. Vince said, "Hey, Aussie, we've got one of your countrymen here." Well, I said, "Vince, I'm from Australia. Arnold's from Austria." Oh. He could hardly speak English. English was halting. So Arnold said he didn't have a driver's license. He couldn't get around. So we became firm friends. So we hooked up together, and then we shared an apartment together.
A friendship that's lasted almost 50 years.
Great to see these guys every time you come to Australia.
Every single time, because this is where bodybuilding began in Australia.
Arnold's always had an amazing charisma. He walks in the room and he owns it. So he was always destined for greatness.
You've never been short on confidence, but could you have even predicted the success that you've had?
No, you know, there's a lot of things that you visualize as a kid, and I had big visions about being a world champion and being the best bodybuilder. I had visions of being a leading man in the movies. I had visions of being, you know, rich and famous. Then those doors of opportunity started opening up. A, because I was in America, which is the land of opportunity, and B, because I'm a very hungry person that always looks for new opportunities.
An opportunity is not something that Arnie misses.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
A 7-time world champion who became a Hollywood heavyweight, married into the Kennedy family, and became the governor of California. Throw in some cheating and a love child, Arnie's life has been anything but boring.
You've had some fantastic achievements, but also some failures. What's your biggest regret?
I've many. I mean, but it's not really just a regret. It's just that I think the key thing is that when you make mistakes or when you fail, that you just get up and dust yourself off and keep going. The difference between the winner and the loser is that losers stay down. Winners always get up.
Sophie is fighting that battle right now. She's been on and off stage competing for the past 8 hours. She's exhausted and her confidence is slipping.
Thank you, ladies. Back in line, please.
For the female competitors, it's a big day.
Face the front.
For the first time, they outnumber the men 2-1.
Quarter turn to your right.
Arnie watches it all like a proud father. And even at 69, he's in his element, amongst the vein-popping, knee-buckling, back-breaking, heart-pumping competition to win medals.
When you started, female bodybuilding didn't exist.
It's just a great addition to our sport to have women involved. As a matter of fact, in some areas, even much better than men. They have more feel for it. Women really have brought a whole other dimension, I think, onto that stage.
Sophie is competing in the bikini division. The day is almost over when she gets the call. No one is more surprised than Sophie to find out she's made it to the final round. Time for a last-minute pump. Pose and touch her.
Take 3 paces to the front of the stage. Okay, ladies, face the rear.
Nathan and the kids hold their breath as the judges make their decision.
Winner of this division, Sophie Grinelin.
I'm going to make your turn.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
I did it. I
Congratulations.
Did it. Thank you.
It's amazing.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
We all have to deal with getting older. We all have to deal with our bodies changing. How do you feel about aging?
Well, it sucks. I mean, aging sucks. There's no two ways about it, because it just, especially I think when you have enjoyed being the most muscular man in the world. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I said to myself, who cares? You know, the key thing is that you keep doing it because a body in motion stays in motion. You can never let life be over. It's always new challenges and always more fun.